Charleston area playwright Dan Kehde is well known amongst the theater community for his stories, which he tells at rehearsals and writing classes. We sat down with Dan to discuss his stories and a special event he's planning.
What I'm doing on Saturday night is telling stories. Over the course of the last 30 years or so, I've been telling these stories to my cast members for a wide variety of reasons. Sometimes just to keep them quiet backstage before a show, but sometimes just to get them relaxed and focused. Got a lot of them. Some tales from when I was in college in the 60s, which seems like it was in a foreign land. All the things that I've gone through over the years, they ended up being semi-entertaining. And I'm not saying that everything that I say is true in these stories, but it probably should have been. So one day I got to joking with some of the kids in the cast of Western Civ, saying I ought to do a show where all I do is tell stories, and so that's what I'm going to do. It took off. So we have a groundswell now. I should have at least 20 people in the audience.
Feel free to join Dan for an evening of Dan Stories, March 9th, at the West Virginia State University Capitol Center Theater in Charleston. Reporting, I'm Austin Sussman.
Storytelling is an art form, Austin. Storytelling it's not improv. It's not improv. I've told these stories so many times that these have been rehearsed for the last 30 years, so this is not improv. But it is definitely an art form. It definitely has to do with reading your audience and then being able to affect them through your performance.